Hello, everyone, and welcome back to
FoolCraft
3.
And welcome back to...
What is on?
Some more FoolCraft 3. Nick, you look dashing.
Have you been to the dentist recently,
helmet.
Isaac? Because you've got such a wide, lovely grin.
I mean, Nick, you know, I'm just more confident these days after my last trip to the dentist. You know, I feel like I can smile more and just, you know, I'm just always so happy.
One of those people from the toothbrush adverts, Isaac.
Who's just constantly smiling.
Have confidence in your smile. And it's like people with whitened teeth.
Yep. It's all the sugar in this cola soda, Nick. It actually does wonders for your teeth. You know, it's actually a benefit.
It's got so much sugar, it actually brushes your teeth. This sugar acts as brushing crystals.
How sugar is white. There's so much sugar in it that it fully degrades away your teeth. Like, it burns all the way through it, but then you have a solid block of sugar as a tooth. Like, it just reforms as sugar.
Like you got a sugar grill.
It's great,
right?
yeah. It's fantastic, Nick. I can't recommend it enough, you know? It's 10
great,
out
of 10.
Would recommend, Nick. 5 out of 7 dentists recommend that you drink in excess of 10 liters of sugary drink a day.
Ooh, just what I love to hear. Good old high fructose corn syrup, Isaac.
Do love me some high fructose corn syrup.
High in fructose.
Whenever I hear the word fructose, just gets me going, Nick. So, Nick, we've both done a couple of things since the end of the last video. First of all, I have just ever so slightly reorganized the storage drawers here. We're now using the smaller ones so we can fit more stuff into the same space, Nick. And it's just a little bit more organized, you know. We still need to hook up our applied energetic system to this, but it's a bit more organized now. You can see everything. You should know where things are. And yeah, I've also done a bit more building over here, Nick, where we just started with the like industrial area. You needed to wait for the coke oven to get us just a ton of creosote so that I could make the treated wood. Now that we got the treated wood, I put it down up here. I think it looks quite nice, if I do say so myself, Nick. And I've got some plans for what to build here.
No, it is good. I like it, man. I like the treatment you've given to the wood.
I was going to build all this stuff
really treated, well treated.
The last session, but we kind of got a bit sidetracked, Nick. We completed our heist.
People's bases.
We stole from Iscal. We've got 16 extra ender pearls. It was
if you've not watched that, which will be weird if you're watching this and not that, go and watch it.
Definitely.
But yeah, I've also done a bit of work, Isaac. I've extended out the paths a bit, and I've built a little area for grid power. And that's right here.
I see it, Nick. I see it. You've reorganized all of the water mills and all of the lava mills, or at least a few of the lava mills.
That's all we had.
Into a nice new area.
And what I've also realized is that lava mills are garbage, Isaac.
Yeah, how much are these producing? Like nothing?
This is the max they generate, Isaac. They only generate 2 each.
How have you? I haven't checked. I haven't
I went on the wiki, Isaac.
Okay, so you've used the wiki.
These water mills, though, 16 each.
16
this is great.
Each.
And this is the maximum that they produce.
Nice.
So yeah. So that's been good. I've moved away from the base area a bit to try and expand.
Yeah, for sure. I like it. I also like that you've gone up a little bit as well. It's got a bit more verticality to it.
I've kept it on ground level.
It's not flat like the rest of it. But yeah, I'm happy about that, Nick. So what are you planning on doing today, Nick? What is your grand strategic plan for getting stuff
done? My name is Nick, and I like mining. Just kidding, lol. I don't like mining.
Wow.
I hate it.
The bait and switch.
Today, the classic bait and switch. Today I'm making void ore miners. Yeah, that's right. You heard.
Finally get some automatic mining up and running, Nick. I like it. I like it. It's been long overdue, Nick. It's been long overdue.
So yeah, that should be good.
I agree, Nick. I agree. I spent a good deal of time, Nick, between episodes making us steel because it takes, surprisingly, a buttload of time to make steel, Nick. And so, what I've done is I want to set up some stuff over here, Nick, but a lot of it is just kind of tedious crafting. And so in this chest, I've kind of got all of the stuff that I need to have in order to set up all of the machines that I want to make. And pretty much all of these, Nick, in some form or fashion, require steel. Like if you click R on like any of these, they're not like the piston.
Maybe not.
Of course, stuff that you know doesn't require steel.
Redstone
but, like,
engineering.
A lot of the other stuff requires steel, Nick. Okay,
steel
so
fence.
I have made
requires steel.
I have made a bunch of steel. So each steel requires like 1 iron and then 4 pulverized coal. So I had to get just so much coal, Nick. It was crazy. But I've got some. I've got everything I need apart from I think like 15 heavy engineering blocks are also what I need, and these things are just like freaking steel
monsters.
Steal a clock. Yeah, they steal so much.
Steal a clock. They're just taking time. They take time, Isaac. Hence why they steal a clock.
Thieve the time from me, Nick. It's just it's theft, is what it is. And so that's what I'm going to work on, Nick. I'm still working on getting that diesel generator open running.
We've also got some diamonds, Isaac.
Yes,
which
we
is
both
nice.
did some
But
mining for that.
Before we mess around with diamonds, Isaac, I want to show you something.
Ooh,
now,
I'm intrigued.
How long have you spent torching up this island, Isaac?
Maybe like 17.5 trillion years.
Okay, well, that's
according
good
to
hear, Isaac. Well, I've been messing around, right?
Oh, yeah.
And I found this thing called a feral flare lantern.
Oh.
Now, I don't know, because the thing is, right, with these lights is that they don't... No, hold on, right, okay.
I thought you were going to say, no, I don't know how these work.
Well, that's the truth. I actually don't. So I put this down, and apparently they're meant to light up an area over time. But because they don't affect the F7 mod, they don't actually affect that, so I don't know. But anyway, that's not the main attraction, Isaac.
Okay.
So all of these torches, I want to replace with the mega torches, because so it won't look really ugly.
Okay.
But that's a bit far away, because
yeah, it's quite expensive. Yeah.
A load of diamonds and gold, which is what they need. But... right, I've discovered something else.
Okay.
So let's go to... now, it's not night, so it's a bit more difficult to see. Let's go to, like, an area that is not lit.
Okay, I think an area that's not lit is, like, over this way, Nick. It's, like, the back corner over here. Do you want to come back in the evening? I mean, I guess it's... Yeah, do you want to come back in the evening? Because it's...
As long as you're free.
We could... I mean, you know, I'll have to check my schedule, Nick.
I'll stop recording. TeamSpeak
yeah, okay. We'll come back later. No.
Okay, that's good.
But yeah, instead of just sitting around for too long, we can come back. I also need the manual. I need to do small crafting. And also, Nick, flip back, we've got so much stuff that I want to do. I also want to make jetpack armor plates. I want to turn our jetpacks, Nick, into armored jetpacks, because far too often we have, been using our jetpacks, just being, the nice little boys that we are, Nick, and then, boom, you just hit by a flying arrow from a heathen
right in the
shooting you down from the ground. It's horrible, Nick. It's a horrible experience. And I personally, Nick, think that no one should have to put up with that. I think that everyone has the right to walk around without being shot in the face with a bow and arrow. And so to combat that, Nick, here you go. Do you want to take this thing right here? Do you want to craft that bad boy up with your jetpack? And that should instantaneously give you a couple of extra armor points.
I like to see.
Oh, look at that.
+5.
If you, you got like a nice little chest plate on as well now, Nick. It's looking good. It suits you, Nick. It suits you.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
Yeah,
I've got my phone out in front of me now with the void ore miner specification. So I'm gonna.
Oh yeah.
Here we go.
Okay.
So void.
Okay, I'm gonna leave that going there so I can upgrade my jetpacks. Mine needs a little bit more, but that's fine. I need, Nick, another freaking hammer because mine has broken.
Is it hammer time?
I was gonna mention like Thor's hammer. Do you reckon Thor uses that thing for like more than just like saving the world?
Do you reckon he uses it to do DIY work?
Like if he needs to hammer a nail in, he just like pulls it out. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And
like
it's like,
outside.
oh, not again. This idiot has got his freaking overkill hammer out.
I don't know. Like,
Thor.
Do you reckon he must do, right? Like, there's no way that he can resist not using it in day-to-day life. Like, he doesn't just have it stocked away in a cupboard. It has to be that, between saving the world, he's just sat there, playing with it, maybe just like, doing some DIY work on the side. Like, surely that thing could knock down.
Carpenter on the side.
I imagine him being like a demolition guy. Surely that thing could like knock down buildings or walls,
It's like you see those demolition videos that go wrong where like the building falls the wrong way or if like you know what I mean. He's like stops that. He's Thor. He knows what's up.
I'm picturing
with Thor,
him.
You're not gonna have those problems.
I'm picturing him like stood there with full set of like overalls on, real working man. He's got like a pencil behind his ear, he's got like, he's all scruffed up and he's just sat there with a clipboard, quoting how much it's going to cost someone to tear down that wall.
Yeah, high-vis jacket.
Yeah.
As well.
That'd be great. We need to see the other the other side of the Thor comics. You know, we need a full comic line that's just Thor using his hammer in day-to-day life. You know, getting stuff done. I feel like he can do a lot of good with that.
Thor gets things done.
Thor gets things done. You know? Tonight on CBS News. Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah. Nick. That'd be fantastic. We should pitch that to Netflix. I think we could probably get that made, Nick, honestly.
And it interconnects, Isaac.
What does?
Which is made by black concrete and a connector.
Yeah, you need a fluid transposer, I think. If you're going to make that doohickey, Nick, if I'm not mistaken. You might need that. So I need just a ton of these.
I need to make... I need to put...
They're not too hard to make,
into
Nick.
black concrete powder. Oh, this is some like new age stuff, man.
It's fine, Nick.
Isaac, it's night. Right, follow me.
Okay, I'm coming, Nick. I'm coming.
Come here.
What are we? Okay.
We've been missing out on something great because I've also spent like a fair little while torching up.
Okay.
Right? And I was like, you know what? There must be a better way of doing this, Isaac. Turns out there is a better way of doing this. Right. So look at Christ on a bike.
What did you expect?
Oh, Jesus, freaking mobs all over the place. Well, if you have range devices, right? I'm a bit scared. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. Don't worry, please. All right,
this is like some kind of, McDonald's worker saying, "Oh, come to the back," and then getting all scared when they see burgers back there and like, what did you expect to be here? This is why.
There we go. Right. Okay, that's better. Right, Isaac, I present to you, Isaac, the terrain. Oh no, wait, hold on. The terrain lighter. Boom! Look at this bad boy. Come here. Right.
Okay.
You'd right-click this. You whack some fuel in. You whack some torches in. Now stand up. And behold. Oh, hold on. I need a lever. Hold on. I don't have a lever on me. Maybe I do. Yes, I do. Right. Lever. Watch this. Oh, it's the wrong place.
Nice.
Right, watch this.
Oh.
Right, it places torches down perfectly.
How far
until
apart
it
does this
runs
go?
out of torches or fuel. How good is that?
That is pretty awesome, Nick. I will give you that. That is pretty cool. I do like that. I mean, it took a little while for you to get the show on the road there, Nick. It was.
Yeah, don't worry about that. It's a couple of technical glitches.
But yeah, that's good, Nick. That's good. I like it. So you don't go too far. It goes like a little bit.
I've turned it off.
Okay.
Because it will actually overlap our pre-made torches.
It's all
what
out
we should have done,
now.
Isaac, to start was not have any torches put down, put this in the middle of the base and just let it go.
Right.
It places them in perfect positions so that there's only as many torches as there needs to be for no mobs to spawn.
Do you know if it has a range limit or does it just keep going? If we keep feeding it...
I think as long as it's provided with fuel, it keeps going. But I'll have a look.
I mean, if that's the case, Nick, I want to put that down near spawn. I want to make an auto torch making facility, Nick, and I just want to fill the server with torches. I just want I want it to spread out endlessly.
Let me have a look.
It must have like a max range, Nick. There is no way that thing is not limited in any way, shape, or form.
Here we go.
No way, Nick. No freaking way. I'm not buying it, Nick. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying what you're selling today, bud. Not today.
This guy.
Not today.
There's no good.
No good wiki on it.
No, but I think.
Are we going to have to be the ones that test this, Nick? Do we need to put the theory to the test and see if it's doable?
For God's sake.
For science.
So it says. So this is from the mod author himself.
Okay.
The terrain lighter needs fuel and a redstone signal to operate. Helps you light up the area around you while you build your home early game. Keep in mind that the terrain lighter is not perfect. There might be a couple of spots which are not lit enough to prevent mob spawning, but it should be decent enough for all those lazy guys out there. So he's not provided any technical information, which is just straight savage. So I might just whack this in the middle of nowhere, Isaac, and just see what happens. In fact, I might put it in the island opposite, where that bridge crosses to.
Okay,
I'm going to do it now and just set it and forget and see what happens at maybe the end of the recording session.
We don't have that many torches, Nick. You don't have enough torches to set that and forget that.
That's true, actually.
And I'm not I need this coal for steel.
I've got my own supply. I'm not planning to take any of yours.
Okay.
Don't you worry.
Okay. So I can now upgrade my jetpack here, which is nice as well.
I'm going to work with 4 stacks and see what happens.
Oh, of coal?
No, of torches.
But how did you get the torches?
Well, I mined my own coal, Isaac.
But have you crafted them yet into torches?
No, Isaac.
I need that coal, bud.
Oh my god, this guy wants mine as well. He wants my coal. Jesus Christ.
I need that coal, man. I need that coal. We need so much freaking steel, Nick. You know, steel. It's a hard resource, Nick. You know, ever since we've got like a high tariff with Iscal on the server, so steel's just like real freaking expensive these days. But real freaking expensive. Can't afford to just be throwing that stuff away left, right, and center. It's madness. It's madness. And plus, Nick, freaking do your experiments on your own time, bud. You know.
I mean, it's not like it's going to take any time. I'm just going to whack it down.
Okay. Do you have that lever? And if so, could I have it?
Yeah, here you go. Yeah.
TY. Thanks. I need to make the engineer's manual, which has been known to crash me in the past. So I'm a little dubious about using it, but hopefully it's fine.
Right,
so yeah, I'm going to keep filling that there.
Okay, so I need green dye. Well, this is perfect.
Yeah, like I said, just go find a Britannia flower, Nick, and you should be good. You know, Bish Bash Bosh got a little bit of stuff there, Nick. Oh gosh, I also want to move this. I want to move this ME system, Nick, because even though we've got like a better storage drawer setup now, the process that we have to go through to get stuff to craft with is still very tedious, right? It's still not really where you want it to be yet. So I am going to ever so slightly move this. How did I get stuff from that? I have no idea.
That's what I want.
Move this. I've got some shears if you would like them. Oh, you can make some.
Don't worry, Isaac.
You can make your own.
I've got it. I've been doing this. You know, I need some dye for something.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
For the terracotta.
Look at that.
I've been doing it myself.
Nick's getting into the Britannia spirit. Oh, it'll be his favorite mod soon.
Oh, look who it is.
Look who it is.
The man of the hour.
Man himself.
Freaking
Mr. Big Cheese. Has he got anything? I haven't checked his plot in a while. Does he have anything new there now? Like, I think he is working on some stuff behind the scenes, right?
Is he? Is he trying to take us down?
He might be. So Nick, we haven't actually mentioned that there is a new rule on the server.
Oh yeah.
I'll warp on over to the town hall real quick. The current rule is, Nick, every time you talk to another fool, you have to say "over" at the end of every sentence, even in chat. Over.
Over.
So that's going to be particularly difficult for me and you, Nick. Over.
I knowver, Isaac. I knowver.
Is that allowed? Over.
Yes. Over.
Can you
That's fine.
Can you combine the word over with other words? Over. Yeah, I think, Nick, because of the fact that our head is 1 at spawn, we might class as one fool. Over.
We do. Like, when people give us stuff, Isaac, we don't get twice the wage, do we?
That's true. Over.
I mean, Isaac, we've just established that we don't need to do that. Over.
I mean, we...
Where's that?
We have done, Nick, but maybe it's just because, like, they're only paying one of us because, you know, maybe the other one of us is, like, undeclared. They're, like, you know, they're living here, you know, against policy, maybe?
Yeah, true. Could be.
You know, did you register with the... Have you filled out your documents, Nick? Have you got your tax returns set up?
I've not filled out my council tax exemption, Isaac.
There you go, Nick. That's why you're not getting the money, Nick. You got to get that council tax exemption form filled in. You know?
I know. What am I doing? What am I doing?
It's going to come down hard on you, Nick, in the future. Do you have, Nick, a sticky piston?
No.
Well,
I have made some, but I'm pretty sure I made the exact amount I needed.
Way to go and crush my dreams. Oh.
Well,
every time,
you're gonna have to get sticky in your own time, Isaac.
I mean,
boy.
Okay. All right, I'm very quickly trying to make a storage bus, Nick, because I still need to get back to making this steel, but I want to get this done for the good of everybody, you know, for the good of the server and for the good of our sanity, Nick, r/sanity. I want to get this.
Is that a thing?
Freaking up and running. Nick, come on now. What subreddit doesn't exist?
That's true.
You know, you could say r/anything, and it is a subreddit.
Is that one?
r/sanity?
No, r/anything.
r/anything is definitely a subreddit, Nick. I would be amazed if r/anything is not a subreddit. That would be mind-boggling, Nick. That's how much it would boggle the mind.
Isn't r/anything technically the front page, Isaac?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Do you reckon it leads back there? Do you reckon if you go to reddit.com/r/anything, it redirects you back to the homepage? Or do you reckon it comes back with like an error because it's just an infinite loop of endlessness? You know? Who knows? Who knows? All right.
Who knows?
I need to make some simple machines. How you been, Nick? How you been? You been
Very
good?
good, thanks, man. I've just been, being
living,
living life,
breathing. You know, making sure
breathing,
that
talking.
You know, oxygen's still being made throughout the body. Do you think that you're particularly good at producing oxygen, Nick?
Ooh, lime.
Not producing oxygen, at converting oxygen into usable resources for your body.
Yeah, sometimes, you know. Are you going to start talking about photosynthesis again?
I'm not actually, no.
Okay, I was a bit scared.
I wasn't planning on taking it in that direction, Dick. If you want to talk about photosynthesis, I will. I'll happily discuss it.
You know, like biology or something.
I mean, you know,
in further advanced level.
You gotta be. I'm just thinking of ways that we're all going to survive, Nick, when the apocalypse hits. I'm thinking, if we can.
That's true. You're always thinking ahead.
If we can get photosynthesis locked down, that's going to be like a key factor,
That's true. That's true. Yeah, I've been converting. Well,
you've been converting your oxygen into carbon dioxide. Well, getting all that glucose that you need for your brain to function. That's good, Nick. That's good. I'm glad that you're functioning and converting well. Sounds wrong when you say converting well, honestly. Doesn't sound like, I don't know. Something about the sentence just doesn't seem like you're talking about oxygen.
Well, I don't know what could possibly,
I mean, you could be converting like your time into money. Like that's something that a lot of people do,
Yeah.
You know what they say, like time is money.
What is, Isaac?
What?
That's a job.
Is it?
That is a job.
I mean, that's a good question, Nick. I mean, you didn't ask a question.
If you've got a job, Isaac, aren't you actually literally just converting time into money? I
don't know. You've also got to put effort in, though, Nick. Like, it's not usual. There are very few jobs in which you just put in time and get out money. Like that's not usually how those work for the most part. So I don't think it's like a straight equation that turns time into money. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
I think
it is, man.
Nice. Yeah. Okay, Nick. That's fine. I was nicing at the multi-block that I just built, Nick.
Oh,
I think you're gonna like
toot your own horn then. Why don't you? Jesus Christ!
I think you're gonna like these things. They look a lot nicer than they used to.
I do remember them from like the crap one that we played, but
wow, they're a lot more friendly these days, Nick. They're not quite as
where did we
savage
last
looking.
These?
We played with these in Project Ozone 2, Nick.
Oh, not the crap one we played then. No, I take that back.
I was gonna say, Nick. I was like,
I quite enjoyed Project Ozone.
What are you saying about
Project Ozone was
dear old Ozone? Okay.
When's the next one coming out? Is this still radio?
That's a good question. That's a good question, Nick. That's a good question. If you're watching, the Cazador Sniper, creator of Project Ozone 2, hit us up with the release date of Project Ozone 3. We need to know. We need to know, man. We need to know.
Yeah, just let us know.
Just tell us. Nobody else.
Be a bit. Be reasonable, man.
We're good at keeping secrets, right?
Yeah.
Like,
really good.
Really good.
Secrets.
Nick still hasn't filled out his council tax return, and nobody knows about it. So
exactly.
That's how good we are at keeping secrets.
Yeah, I've got all this litherite. It's time to get lit.
Do you use that in like day-to-day life? Do you use the word lit very often?
Yeah, quite a lot.
Yeah,
man.
Are you proud of that?
I mean, I can be if you want me to. Do you want me to be proud of it?
I'm just wondering, Nick. Like I don't know how does using the word lit make you feel?
Oh, it makes me feel like I'm on top of the world.
Okay. I mean, that's good to know,
baby.
Nick. And what do you think that says about you as a person?
Makes me feel lit. Isaac, it says I'm lit.
Do I want that there? Or do I want those a bit further forward, maybe?
Oh, there it is.
I might move those over a bit, but maybe not, because they're a pain to build again. So I want to build a refinery. Pause that. Okay.
I'm looking forward to this, Isaac. I'm going to not look until it's been made.
Okay.
So you better freaking show the goods when this is done, Isaac.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. You better bloody show the goods.
Savage already.
Otherwise, someone's going to get a beating.
Wow. Oh my goodness! Now you all know the true, dynamic of the relationship here.
Yeah.
I don't get the work done. Nick just freaking, it's become savage. Oh my god!
Straight savage.
Jeez. Where do you reckon the origin of the word lit came from? Like what does that mean?
You know, light.
Is light cool though? Is that like what's the like? It's like good. It's like considered to be, you know, like good.
I mean, I'm fairly certain it is, Isaac.
Well, why do you think light's considered to be a good thing? I mean, I could see that, Nick. I could see where you would how you would come to that conclusion. But like, I don't know. There are a lot of things in the world that are considered good, right? Like, I think for the most part, like, you know, oxygen is considered good, but you don't see people going around being like, "That's oxy," and you know.
Yeah, well, that could always be started.
I mean,
Isaac.
You want to do it, Nick? You want to start saying
I think
that's
we should,
oxy?
Man.
Okay.
That's oxy, baby.
Sounds like we're starting a drug ring to sell, like, you know, oxycodone or something. But, you know, it's fine, Nick. It's fine.
Oxycodone. You ever had oxycodone, Isaac?
I have not, Nick, I don't think. No. Have you?
I forgot what it is, to be honest.
Have you ever purchased or used illegal narcotics, Nick?
Every day.
Isaac. Of any
that non-medicinal paracetamol, man. Do you want that stuff?
The non-medicinal paracetamol. That's a throwback. Okay. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to make these multi-blocks central, Nick, but I keep building them off center and I got to tear them down and rebuild them. It's a pain in the backside.
Oh my god.
How's your multi-block going,
now?
Nick?
Sand, gravel, and black dye. Now, I believe I saved a stack. No, I didn't save a stack of sand. Of course I didn't save a stack of sand. Oh no, I did. It's all right. Sand and gravel. I thought I saved a bit. Because I was like, I've made so much glass, I was like, I might as well save a bit of this stuff. I also need black dye. Now, I believe I've saved some of this. No, of course I didn't.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then on this side, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, yes, I did save some.
So I think this is the middle, actually.
Beautiful.
Are you a fan of Thumb Wars, Nick?
I used to be, Isaac, when I was younger. I was a massive fan.
Are you trying to say that Thumb Wars are only for kids, Nick? You got something against adult Thumb Wars? It's a serious business, Nick, you know? People take this very seriously.
Kids.
Wow.
Yeah, I used to be a big advocate, actually, of Thumb Wars. Of the TV show.
What about the like the actual process of, you know, declaring and battling in a Thumb War, Nick? Were you into that?
Sure. Sometimes.
You don't sound convincing, Nick, honestly. You sound like very unconvincing, if I'm being honest.
Well, Christ.
you don't sound like you were really into the Thumb War ecosystem, Nick. You know, did you not really get into Thumb Warring and the battling with thumbs?
Yeah, my thumbs were too weak, Isaac.
Gosh, I hate this, Nick, by the way. The fact that you
weak
moved.
Thumbs. You're all right. What happened?
You put this fluid transposer down and moved the hoppers and stuff.
Yeah, I moved it up, Isaac. I mean, I was making more efficient use of space.
And then you didn't change the configuration, though, so the hopper's useless. It doesn't do anything now. You didn't tweak it so that
you didn't
think about the future optimization of how people in the future will work, Nick. You didn't think about the gosh dang it.
Think about the children.
Always thinking about himself. Gee.